I'm out. So we know everything that you about. So try another route, paper boy. You can't destroy what we done built. Pick on somebody your own size and fuck.
How's it going, guys? Brandon here again. This time, I'm doing a fragrance I think a lot of people wanted to see. It's only very limited reviews on both of them. Yes, I'm doing two. The only other time I did this is with my Calvin Klein's Euphoria and Euphoria Tints. I feel as though those two fragrances needed to be done together because you're not really going to have both. You're going to have one or the other unless you really enjoy the scent. Same thing with these two today. These two today I both enjoy. I actually like the house. It's from Bvlgari, and it's Bvlgari AQVA and AQVA Marine. There you go. It's the back. Great sprayer. I love the bottle. I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to look like a water droplet when it's sitting down. Same thing with the other one. First, I'm going to get into Bvlgari AQVA. Excuse me. And then I'll compare both of them after I do Marine. AQVA. AQVA's like, it was supposed to be made to imitate salt water of the sea. And that's what you get. It does it perfectly fine. This is a summer day scent. I really wouldn't wear it at night. It's not exactly what you would call something sexy. But perfect for the summer day. Be light on the trigger for an aquatic. Don't go overboard with this because it does not get better with the more you spray, unlike most aquatics. The salt note in this can get overpowering. You don't get it at first, so don't let that fool you. The top notes, you get a lot of melon, you get a lot of mandarin, which is subtle. That's why I said don't let the top notes fool you. The top on this is not in your face like you expect a fragrance to be. So you get aquatic and sweet and sour notes. A little bit of the sour. The sour doesn't really show its face into the middle. And that maybe takes another 20 minutes before you'll start getting the salt, the sea salt smell, or the seaweed smell that people like to call it. Like I said, great summer day, perfect rainy day scent. It is very fresh. I would define it as blue-green, fresh, salty. That's how I would define it. Note, if you're like me, and a lot of people have said it, this can get very, very sour on certain people's skin. Very sour on my skin. That's the reason why I have a sample and not a full bottle. There's a reason why I have a full bottle of this. And people actually consider this the better of these two, which it is, scent-wise. I'll get to that later. But the reasons why you could not like this scent is because of the saltiness. I enjoy the scent. I just don't enjoy smelling so salty, if you all can understand what I'm saying. So like I said, at the top you get melon, mandarin, and a little bit of salt. The middle, you still have the melon freshness. You still have a little bit of the mandarin freshness. But then the sea salt definitely shows its face. Very, very strong. This is where this fragrance gets its high marks from because it was so daring to pretty much throw sea salt in an aquatic. You know, it was something people weren't ready for. And it was something that people didn't expect. Definitely breaks away from the rest of the aquatics with this. It smells like what it's supposed to smell like. You know, it's supposed to reminisce the sea. You know, a sea is salt water, and it does that. It definitely does that. I like to think of this as like the crocodile, and this one is the freshwater alligator. So you have the blue-green. You have the melon and the mandarin in the top, in the middle. You have the sea salt in the middle, which takes maybe 20-30 minutes to get to it. Then everything kind of carries down to the base, and you get a little bit of the amber. A little bit. It's not exactly linear, and it's not exactly fully dynamic. So what you get in the middle is pretty much what you're going to get for the rest of the fragrance, just it dies down slow. Deep Sea, on me, lasted 4 to 8 hours, depending on the heat. 4 if it's like 50, 60 degrees outside, and upwards towards 8 when you're talking about 90-degree weather and it's humid, like here in Chicago. Projects very, very well when it's a lot of heat and a lot of humidity. Other than that, it's just average. So I'll give it just average marks because it's not going to be 100 every day. You get like, this one I would say is the least sexy of the two, but it's more unique and it's a much better done scent and it's more daring. It's more refined, and it's just more unique. Just hands down more unique. Now on to AQVA Marine. I personally own a bottle of this because of the following reasons. I would consider this one the sexier of the two. This is the sweeter. This is the more sour. All right. This is for a summer day or night. You can get away with this at night because of the sweetness. I said Aqua was the salty water, the sea. This is the freshwater ocean. It's an oceanic sweetness. That's how I would like to describe it. It is more likable to the ladies because of that. It's sweet and it's slightly sour. But let's change this. It's not salty like Aqua. It has a sour bitterness from the grapefruit, which Aqua does not have. It's a bit spotty, just like Aqua. I get 48 hours, same conditions. A little bit better projection with this. I definitely had more people notice me with this on than with Aqua on. The top, you get the aquatic sweet notes, you get the melon, you get the grapefruit. The grapefruit is what made people say it has a little bit of salt in it. No, it does not. It's not the same salty smell. It's more of a bitterness, which also makes this a lot stronger up top. Like I said, Aqua was not as much in your face. This one is at first, but not in a bad way. You can spray a lot of this and not go wrong because it is sweet and not salty. They're both fresh. This is fresh. The middle, you get everything you had in the top, and a little bit of the cedar wood starts to show its face, and it pretty much goes that way all the way to the dry down. This is definitely linear. Definitely linear. It's not dynamic. It's not unique. People could say there's a lot of fragrances like this. There might be. You know what? I like this one. I think everybody does or will own at least one generic aquatic in their collection just because aquatics do serve their purpose. There's no need to have a ton of them, but this pretty much is going to be this one in my Alfrosh are my aquatics. The ones I use, they're my aquatics. Those are the two I go through. Blue, green, fresh water. I mean, I went through this one a lot quicker than Aqua because it doesn't have as much. All I can say is this is for the person that the saltiness did not appeal to them in Aqua. I like Aqua scent. I can't wear the saltiness. My skin, it makes it very, very salty. This is more suited for me. I like using this more. I've gotten more compliments with this too. Aqua, you'll get more compliments to fragrance lovers. This one, you'll get more compliments to people that are not into smelling different. To get into the difference between the two. Differences. This was supposed to be deep sea salt water. This was supposed to show pure water, fresh water. And a lot of people say, well, it's generic. Well, he did his purpose. He made an aquatic that was supposed to show fresh water. Whatever. Bvlgari did it. Whoever made it, he or she. Mandarin softness, I'm sorry. And a grapefruit sharpness with this one. That's where a lot of they differ at. The saltiness, sweetness. You have oceanic sweet. You have saltwater sour. Both are great scents. It just depends on what you want. If you want some saltiness, you go with this. If you want some sweetness, you go with this. So, guys, that's my review on both of them. They both share the same amount of time. I'm going to go through my marks now. For Bvlgari's Aqua, right here, scent B, projection C, longevity C, purpose A, uniqueness A, versatility D. For Bvlgari AQVA Marine, scent C, projection B, longevity C, purpose A, uniqueness C, versatility A. I give the versatility A opposed to Aqua's D because Aqua, the sour note, it is very hard to wear it at certain times. And this one doesn't have it, so you could pretty much wear this on any occasion. All right, guys, stay tuned to my next reviews. I did buy a fridge. I'm loving it. My fragrances do smell a little bit better. I'm glad that I have it and know that they're going to be lasting longer. I won't be buying any more fragrances for a while. And see you guys later. All right. Hope you all enjoy it.